Greetings, everybody. It's Medieval Mom. I am in vanilla. Wow. Reason being, I had to uninstall the Asylum mod. It was too rough for me visually. As much as I absolutely loved that mod, no could do anymore. So I decided, well, it was fun while it lasted, and I can still watch people play and enjoy it. Um, so back in vanilla, as is my usual issue, trying to find a base place. And I actually found one that I've never used before. It's the Fire Pit Launch, Fireman's Lodge. I don't know, something like that. I like it. Talk about me and my apocalyptic luxury. Um, haven't I don't have a plan for this yet, but I'm sure it will come to me. Um, nice area here, liking the chandelier. Yeah, bathroom. It's a neat looking house. I know I'm not gonna live on the first floor, and all of this will be gutted. Um, so, but anyway, before I get into this and go away with my brain gets tied up in decorating and redoing and all that good stuff, please hit the like and subscribe button. Leave me some comments, ideas, suggestions. I'm always open to suggestions. Um, yeah, see, I like this place. Look at that. I got a pool. I like it. Leave it to me to find what I consider ready-made apocalyptic luxury. Now, I am probably going to see about making my own horde base. And not the crawler base that I had been doing. I've never built I don't want to say a real horde base because that diminishes other people's builds and things that I've taken ideas from. But one maybe from, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm trying not to plan and bog my brain down. Just gonna want to take it as it comes. So, but yes, here's my lovely pool. Oh, it's a window frame. I thought it was a trap door. Uh, I can tell you I am probably going to wall this in because we all know that those fences are not going to last. I don't know. So many possibilities. Hi, Ashes. How you doing, honey? I hope you had a good day. Here's what kills me about this place. 500 on the wall. 30,000 on the door. It's like, really, people? Come on. Work with me here. Zombies will take out the entire wall and leave the Floor standing. Okay, hey, at least that really is legit cobblestone. Oh, I just gotta laugh. Yes, lots of things to take down and break down. I did pretty good this time. It only took me to day 2 to find my spot. Normally it'll take me a couple of days flying around and seeing where I want to build. Yep, mountains. I like it. So this is the second floor. Then we have. If I can remember how to get upstairs. Okay. Oh, there it is. Get lost in my own damn house. This is probably gonna be base. I did start breaking down the broken panels for up here. This will be opened up. Excuse me. Now, I have not put zombies on yet because I had to find a place first. But I'm probably going to open up these walls. Make it a large. Do I really like that archway? Open up these, make it a big room. So, but yeah, this is where it's gonna be. Medieval mom's home. Aww, it looks like my old dog Bailey, my chocolate lab. Dog was like the Energizer Bunny boy. You could throw a ball 100 times and his tongue would be dragging on the ground, but he'd still be trotting after it to go get it. As opposed to my Rottweiler, Albie. You would throw it, she'd get it the first time, the second time, the third time, she'd look at you like, you go get it. So, now I have my Transylvania Hound, Luna. We don't have a fenced in yard, so we don't have free reign to throw a ball, but you could do it in the house, and boy, she'll go get it 100 times if you throw it. So, and my Princess Papillon, she'll look at you like, excuse me, I am way too dignified to be doing that. Unless it's a golf ball. And then she'll go run after the golf ball, get it, and run back to her bed and hide it. So yeah, each animals are just a trip. They have their own special personalities. But I'm not reading anything right now. Oh, so I'm gonna have to go back to Rec and go get the box of stuff that's outside his compound. Then I'll decide what I'm reading and all that good stuff. No, of course it's locked. Alright, immediate issue. Need more storage. Already did the land claim block. Hello. Hello, hello. Hey, Corey. How are you, honey? How you doing? I hope you had a good day. I don't know if you were in Snap stream, but I was saying that I had to let go of the asylum mod for visual reasons. So, but it's fun. I got to enjoy some of it, and I can always enjoy through Ashes and Snap playing. I did not put them on my bar. I really dislike upper level cabinets. Doing well, so this is what everyone calls vanilla. Yep. Zero mods. None of that. No specialty this, no specialty that. I'm still not doing biome progression though. Just saying. I'll leave that corner alone. That's the coffee corner. Okay. Let's do a campfire. Oh, campfire, that's right. One and two of those. Oh wait, I want pine seeds. I want oak seeds. Okay. Where is my second? There it is. Campfire. Still looks like a good game. I need better PC. Let me tell you. I mean, yeah, people that have played a long time are really disappointed. And I've played this game a long, long time. For a base game, it's absolutely phenomenal. And yes, there are a lot of things that they've changed, and we all understand that. But there's so many things. If you want to be a zombie slayer, you can go out and kick ass all you want. If you want to be a builder, guess what? You can do that. You can tailor the game the way that you want it. You can make it as challenging or as easy as you want. And that is one of the things I love about this game. Now, I was flying around looking for a place, and I had never built over here. This is the Fireman's Lodge, Fire Pit Lodge or something. I was like, oh, this is so neat. Like they should. Hey, SNY. Happy Friday, sunshine. How you doing? I hope you had a good week and a good day. Yeah, this place is cool. I was like, okay. Leave it to medieval mom to find apocalyptic luxury. Come around the back. Liked and shared. You're a doll, SNY, thank you. I'm just gonna jump over here. I have a pool. Even though the commander boy probably tried to, slaughter me. But I'm like, oh yeah, I like it. It's all me right here. So I will probably wall it in. I've got a lot of trees, thank goodness. Um, but yeah, because these metal fences are not going to last at all. And then, actually, across, not over here, not this side. Oh, I think it was over here. I may be looking at building my horde base. About the end of the world in style. Oh, you betcha. Absolutely. Okay. I was trying to see if there was an iron mine. Let me see what's straight ahead. I can't tell. I can only tell the boxes on the map. I can't see what they are. Nope, that's not iron, it's stone. Okay, but whatever. So yeah, I am looking at building a horde base out here. And if I really get adventuresome, I may make a tunnel going from the main house across to the horde base. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm actually coming into this one with no plans. I'm just gonna kind of wing it and see where we go. It went well at work. Again. Taking tickets for football game. Yay! Sweet. Good deal. Okay, this is gonna be a while. A 4-star? 4 skull? Yeah, no. I said 4-star, it's like it's a 4-star resort. Alright. So what are the plans for this weekend, SNY? Anything? All I know is I really hope to sleep tomorrow. I mean, I know my husband works tomorrow, and well, he starts work at 3. Well, he gets up at 3 in the morning, and he has to clock in by 4. So I don't know if my brain is programmed or what, but I automatically wake up about 2:30 in the morning. Hey, mother. How are you? I hope you had a good day, sunshine. Thank you for coming. And it's really cool when I look over in chat, I'm like, oh, hey, so-and-so dropped in. I know, because you guys are busy and all that stuff, but you're awesome at making time, and supporting. And since I'm, one of the new kids on the block, it's really cool and I really appreciate it. Does my heart good. Martha Stewart in me is trying to plan where I'm going to put my stuff. Come here. Not come up here. Open up this wall. Open up this wall. Yep, open this whole thing up. Was wondering why I wasn't playing. Let's see. Alright, let's go food box. This will be the drink box. Shelf. Yeah, leaving artwork. Drugs on the floor. Do I have to wreck that wall? Let's see. There's some kind of convoluted pass through. Why am I having an issue? Oh, haha. Oh man, I'm not wrecking the picture. Yeah, may have to. Alright. have stayed up until 12 last night. They would have streamed. That's the one thing, this place has tons of bathrooms, so. Sports bag. What's in here? Closet. Damn it, that wrecks that wall. So, okay, let's expand. Kitchen. Hey, Johnny. Johnny. That's gonna be outside. Not gonna wreck that. And it's gonna get wrecked. No pun intended. Okay, maybe we'll just leave that there right now. Just put it this way. Back to vanilla. Yeah, I couldn't do Asylum anymore, Johnny. It was just too rough on my eyes. It was really rough. And as much as I loved it, no can do so. Came back to vanilla. Which is fine. I might look into maybe some smaller things to put on here, but not the big. Okay, is that? I can't tell. Okay, I thought that was a clock on the wall. I'm like, why do you have a clock in the bathroom? Is is Snap back? Is Snap still playing his world? Yeah. Well, with I have a diabetic retinopathy and macular edema. So what most people see as colors, I don't, and it's just very taxing on the eyes. So see, like here, to me, this rug looks like a cross between a grayish green. You know, couches that should have color unless it's red, they pretty much look all the same color. So I've lost a lot of discernment of colors. But I still can see. It may not be sharp or as clear, but I do what I can. Not sure how we call and talk to him for over an hour while he drove home. That's awesome. I haven't been here in a while. So I haven't gone back to Twitch yet. That's fine. Twitch is not the place to be. Okay, do I want to get rid of this? Yep, I want to get rid of this. Wait a minute. That's a new name, I think. I cannot tell the name. I'm so sorry. Bennett? Or Ben? See, for my chat, the letters are a dark gray on a darker gray background, so I could barely see them. So please forgive me if I mispronounce your name. Or if you want to type it out for me, that'd be amazing. Sorry. I'm watching you on Twitch and Ashes on YouTube on my TV. Kari, you're awesome. That's too funny. You're an uber loyal supporter. You know what? I look at it this way. I appreciate any time that people can stop in. I don't care if it's for 5 minutes or whatever. Hey, you know what? Can't stay. Got real life things to do. Just wanted to drop by. Just the fact that you thought to do that is what I appreciate. You know, we all have real lives. And real lives take over. And to be honest, some days you just don't feel like it. That's the God's honest truth. I love watching you guys. I do what I can. Oh, you're amazing. You're like every time I turn around, you're always there, which is phenomenal. I know Ashes and Snap and you know we all appreciate it big time. Bennett. Thank you, SNY. I couldn't see Bennett's name. Now I know. So Bennett, why do you say that Twitch is not the place to be? I'm pretty new to this whole game, so I really don't know the good, the bad, the ins and outs. Though I do have to say, when I was looking for channels to watch, I popped into this one female's channel. It caught me by surprise because I don't know what I was thinking. And I followed, she didn't have many subscribers. And all of a sudden, she goes off in this voice like an auctioneer. And all I heard was follow and flash boobs. And because I hit the follow button, she flashed boobs. I'm like, wow, okay. So, needless to say, that was an unfollow instantly. I told Snap about it, and Snap's like, what? Really? What's that person's name? So, let me stay 3, 4 hours joking. Oh Lord. Yeah, I kid you not, Corey. I couldn't have made something like that up if I wanted to. I think about it and I still laugh. All I remember is blah, 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 anybody who follows gets flash boobs. So if you don't wanna see it, look away now. Those are the exact words. It's like, wow. And then of course it's like a train wreck. You can't look away. I was like, yeah, no, I can't do this. It's not what I'm here for. So what is so I'm have mm, forge workstations here. They would unfollow me if I did that. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know, maybe it's the old lady in me. It's like, why do that? I mean, I don't know. Like I tell my son, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. SNY, I'm sure a lot of your longtime viewers would have a stroke if you pulled something like that. I haven't been with you that long, but yeah. Alrighty. Open. Oh god, that's way too much now. Alright, that's better. Take that out. Okay, Okay, that is a non-functional light, but that's alright for now. They would die. I think poor AK'd have a stroke. I need one back in there. There we go. Alrighty, so let's see, down this way. Oh, okay, that works beautifully. I like it. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, implant for upstairs. Okay, I have a plan. I'm not scared. I showed mine. All right, my mother. You guys are too much. Mom's too old for that nonsense. I am going to seal. I want to seal this floor. Yeah, you go with your bad self. Absolutely. Flash away. Not my thing. Not even when I was younger. I'm waiting for Mr. Murder to show his tattoos. Oh, the Colorado Rican. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, it's funny, SNY, when I had tuned into your channel that day and I heard him, I'm like, what? Wait a minute, I know that tone, I know that cadence, that's a Rican. And since I left New York, haven't heard too many Ricans. A lot of other nationalities. Like I met an Argentinian yesterday, which he could tell by my tone and cadence I was Rican. Oh, and then there's another streamer I just met, him and his wife, both Puerto Rican as well. And I'm not a big tattoo fan. Again, I'm old and boring. Hell, even as a kid, my mom used to say, my mom's like, kid, you gotta lighten up. She's like, good God, you were born old. And that was when I was about 9. And I'm almost 59 now, so yeah, that should tell you. Alright, let's close this in. Let's go half. Always been a sucker for a good tattoo, have you? But a good tattoo. Well, I think I'm going to bed. Enjoy. Thank you, mother, for coming. Sleep well. Prison. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm glad you clarified that, buddy. So, mother, I'll see you tomorrow at some point. Sleep well. Here. Okay, that works. Bingo. I worked with a guy in Florida. He and his wife, big Disney fanatics. Not fans, fanatics. He had across his entire back the Disney World. I think it was with the 2000 celebration. It bordered on creepy, but he was all kind of Disney tattoos. And the last, before I had left that job, he was looking at getting the dancing brooms, one on either thigh, the outside of his thighs. Depends on what you like. Tiger, bulldog. Yeah, that Disney tattoo one. Oh, and he had like Donald Duck on one arm. But the size of the back tattoo was just his entire back. It's like, okay. I mean, I like Disney, but, you know, can you wave a Mickey Mouse around? I don't want Mickey Mouse inked on my body. Nah, I don't feel like hammering that out. Okay, this is going to go down. Not into Disney tattoos. Like tigers and bulldogs. Okay, can I tell you what I thought of when I met him? I'm thinking, how do you go and get ready to get intimate and you're staring in the face of Mickey Mouse? I'm thinking that's kind of a mood killer. Just saying. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Just crosses that level of a slight bit of creepiness. Okay, let's see. Yep, and yep, gotta break those stairs. This- but you see what I'm saying, right? I mean, gonna be intimate with Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck or no, it just don't work for me. And I'll give you maybe one Disney tattoo, but to the extent of having a full back and ones on the arms and the legs, no, that just crosses the line. Again, more power to him and his wife. That's what they like. Good for them. And that's something I kind of understood, but don't need to. Not mine. Not my business. But I will never forget him and his tattoos. That was quite memorable. And I believe sealed. Okay. So we're going to have. I want to get the robotic inbox little mod. That was phenomenal. I think I'm also going to build my special cook station. Hmm. Just going to get Black Castle and a White Castle with a White Wizard. Grey Wizard fighting on my back but couldn't justify the cost. Wow, that'd be huge. I mean, don't get me wrong, the artwork on some of these tattoos are absolutely amazing. They're freaking phenomenal to look at. I will never take that away from the artists. Let's take this out. This side. Gotta go get some sleep, oh mother. Wait a minute, wait. Fix it. Hey, SNY, you gonna try the game, Vane? I was curious because I see everybody says it's like, the one that you play with Meritor. Um, Zomboid. I was like, oh, I wonder if she's gonna play that. Because you know, I'm disgustingly logical. That's gotta go. Never used. Never used mods, just vanilla. You've been playing Vane, SNY? How could I have missed this? Every time I tune in, you were playing, Zomboid, was it? I think it was. I'm gonna have to go back tomorrow morning over coffee and go revisit and see what I missed. I cannot believe I missed it. I tried the demo, but it was too dark for me. Even the menus, I could not see the letters at all. And that's one that has like no accessibility features. I was like, oh well. I like the ceiling, that's gonna stay. Like that. Nothing very much. More than that, I've learned a couple of things. Cool. Yep, nope, no worries. Tomorrow morning when I get up, because for some reason, for the past 2 nights, I've been up at 2:30 in the morning after going to bed about 11. So I will make my coffee and sit and go to your channel and see what I missed. So we have Mom's got the logic thing going on. That's sealed in. Hatch there. This an eating nook, maybe? No worries. It happens. I never could make everyone's. I'll leave you. Good night again, Bomada. Thank you, Sunshine, for coming. I really appreciate it. I always love having you guys come and hang and talk. Does my heart good. Is this gonna be... Hmm? Oh, hey, I forgot. Haha. Happy accidents. Okay. Alright, it is safe to destroy. I can't see the crosshairs. Give me a dark spot. There we go. Oh, I guess it would help if I took that out. Oh, much better. There we go. Okay, now I can put that back up. Think. Oh, I do not want to mess up my Bailey picture. Didn't I have another one? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey, Miss Carla. What's up, sunshine? How you doing? Didn't expect to see you on this late. Are you getting ready to go to bed, Carla? The cat wouldn't sleep, so I'm tossing to him. Oh, jeez. It's like, Kitty, I know you nocturnal, but you know, I'm not. You almost could have seen me again this morning. I was up at again at 2:30, and I looked at the clock and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll get on this stream. I'm like, no, because then I don't want to get off. I gotta get my son ready for school and all that. I was like, behave myself. So I restrained. Oh, you know what? I can. Nope, don't want to do that either. Yeah, SNY, that's Carla the Fobbit. Her and Madman. God, I love watching them. They play Ark, they play Vane, they play 7 Days. Um, Carla, did you ever get your server and stuff for Vane? It's revenge for Kenneling. Oh, Kenneling him. Well, Lindy was here for the ants seeking water. Gotcha. Gotcha. I gave up on it for now. Okay. When I lived in Florida, um, I was renting a duplex, and my cat, was older. She was wonderful. Well, it was a Saturday morning, and she jumped on me, and she kept like biscuits on me, but she kept meowing. Just very odd behavior. And I kept saying, Miso, what is wrong? And I went out to the living room and I had a wall air conditioner and it looked like something out of a horror movie. It was covered with red ants. I grabbed my curtains, I ripped them off that wall, I flung my little couch out the way, and proceeded to spend the next 3.5 hours cleaning and spreading stuff for the ants. My landlady was really a nice lady, and she showed up within the hour and she had these two humongous shopping bags of salt, like Morton salt. And I'm like, Jewel, what are you doing with that? And she goes, I have a friend that's a naturalist, and to get rid of the ants, you put salt all around. I was like, okay, I'd never heard that. I'll be damned if it didn't work. We put the salt all around, in the tracks of the windows, the doors, and naturally Florida when it rains. You just redo it. But boy, you put down that regular salt and they just scattered. They were gone. Because I didn't want to do boric acid with my cat, I don't want to poison her. But come to find out, they angled the air conditioner wrong. So instead of the water being angled outside for the water to drain, it was seeping into the wall. And that's what the ants were attracted to and stuff. Yeah, that was fun. Then again, Vane has a card track. We need to raise son. I missed that comment. Okay. I just love watching you and Mad Men play it. I get irritated when I'm trying to concentrate and make sure my son is where he needs to be in his schoolwork, which in his classes where usually it's not because he knows I can't really see his screen. I can hear the mouse clicking and all that stuff, but I try to focus on you guys and it's like I'll hear him click, 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 click. It's like, what do you want that you're not supposed to be? I'm not doing anything wrong, Mom. His dad looks and is like, oh really, you were such and such a place 21 seconds ago. I'll try that if this doesn't work. Hey, you know what? 79 cents for a tub of Morton salt, at least in window tracks and stuff like that. You betcha. I take it. Yeah, but I'll never forget the picture of that in my head, boy. Them pulling red ants on that entire wall. That was some level of creepiness. Oh, Carla, you gotta go to SNY's channel. SNY, if you're here, you can drop your link. You guys, drop your links in my channel. I'm doing restream, so I don't know how it works to have that stuff if I can make it automatically come up. But yes, feel free We're all family here. Drop links. You can appreciate it, SNY, because you play Vane too. The Carla and Madman. They're gonna move bases now for like the third time, and Carla's like, "I found the perfect spot. I found the perfect spot. We're not moving again." You guys had me laughing today when I saw yesterday when I saw that. It's like, I know that very well. Oh, you just have to copy and paste it. Your link. Remember, you're talking to the supremely technologically challenged woman. What, honey? My husband's asking me a question. Hang on. I think SNY, you on YouTube watching me? I think. Yeah. My love, I have my headset on, and all I hear is wah 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 wah. I'm sorry. I know you gotta work in the morning. Okay. Yeah, no, my husband said just paste it in from there. Poor Mad has been drugged from base to base. Oh, I know. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Alright, well, I will make sure SNY she gets it, and vice versa. I will. Okay, correction. I'll have my husband figure it out tomorrow, if it's possible. Yes, my husband, you are on tech support duties tomorrow. I love you. What other amazing wife would be up at 2:30 in the morning to make sure her husband is up on time for work? Yeah. Okay, we'll compare tabs. So Carla, what's the location? Was that a campground that you guys discovered that you're moving to now? Or was it like a farm location? Because maybe SNY knows where you're at. It has a name. I don't know if it's like our. I'm gonna before I take that out. Let's see. I do. Sweet. Be right back 1 second, guys. Just to make sure you're up. Okay. Alrighty then. It worked. Sorry. Out of all of us, none of us is more technologically challenged than moi. Trust me. There's a lot of times I'll get frustrated and tell my husband, I've been trying to do this for an hour. Da 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 da. And he walks over, click, click, and then he walks away. Like, damn, I hate you right now. I feel stupid. My love. Keep watching your lovely Black Ops Easter egg thingy. Okay, so now fine. Oh, happy accident. That'll work. Take this back. I'm with you. That's why I live in. See? That's what I'm saying. Okay. So I'm gonna do here. I push the button. I try what very little I know how to do, and if that doesn't work, I call about 10 steps across the living room. Honey, when you have a chance, can you come look at my stuff? Because there's a problem. And on our house is like a ranch style, it's rectangular, so on one side is my son's computer and my computer next to each other. Then you have the living room with a fireplace, and it's all one long open room. And then on the other wall is his desk with his 3 computer screens and stuff for work. So it's definitely a tech geek house. And what, honey? Yes, and we move out to the middle of nowhere and we have fiber. We lived in a city and fiber stopped right at the corner of where the apartment complex where we were living. And it's like, really? I win. I wish I divorced my tech. Oh, damn. Let's section this off. There. Okay. Just do, don't like that. Doesn't like that. I admire people with technological skills. My brain just does not work that way. I come from the days of AOL dial up. net zero. And that was my World of Warcraft days. God, with my old gateway computers. And if you guys know anything about World of Warcraft, the Iron Forge, I'd run 3 steps and get hung up. Run 3 steps, get hung up. God, that was hard. Until I was unemployed, I'd gotten laid off, and my 2 best friends got together and they took my computer and they got me a hard drive. That's how I was able to play. There you go. That works. I'll take it. Yep, go put that there. Slightly section it off without killing the window. Big old thing, yeah. We only had computer for schoolwork. I'm really gonna date myself on this one. The first computer I ever laid my hands on was in high school, and it was a Tandy by Radio Shack. That was my school's computer. I didn't own one till 1997, I think was my first computer that I bought. That works. Little privacy. Having trouble lighting this one up. Why are you messing with me? Okay. Doorway. Yep, that works. good. I will take it. It's my mom's. God, I moved out of my house in New York City in 1992. I graduated my bachelor's degree. 2 years later, I remember my mom calling me, asking me how to set the time on the VCR because it was flashing and it was driving her crazy. Lord have mercy. My son will never know those joys. War of the rotary dial telephones. It's great. Paralyze a generation. Put them in a room with a rotary dial telephone, a VCR. What else was it my husband and I were talking about? Yeah, they'd be paralyzed. They'd have no idea what to do. Oh, the television with no remotes and rabbit ears. Oh, the ultimate torture. I was the remote. Same here. I think we all were. I explained one of those phones to my kids when they were little. It was antique. Oh, being the remote? Absolutely. What I used to hate was when my mom would call me from my room and, yeah, Mom, what do you need? Can you come change the TV? I'm like, really? It's an apartment in New York City. It's not that big, Mom. You can't get up? She goes, that's what I got you for. And then you get up and you stand there and you change the channel. Click, click, click. Wait, go back. Okay, go back one. No, I don't want to watch that. Click, click, click. You're going too fast. Slow down. Rite of passage. You got it. Oh, man. There's some things I miss about those days, but I gotta tell you, that's not exactly one of them. Let's see. building blocks. I felt old when the music I listened to. Oh, you're not kidding. I love the fact my 15-year-old comes out and says, "Oh, Mom, that's one of the classics." It's like, son, you best walk away from me. Because that statement is not good for your health right now. One of the classics. It's like, yeah, okay, son. That's what I wanted to do. Go to a little breakfast table. Breakfast bar. Some chairs. I think I'll make my grill setup here. I was so excited to find a radio station in our area that played music. Like the in and outs. Channel name. Instant ego deflation. Well, I listen to Spanish music, salsa to be exact, and so Florida. I lived on the southwest coast, 2 hours south of Tampa. Oh no! Ah, damn it! And it was great because I'd get the music stations I liked out of Tampa, out of Miami. Yeah. Let's just say nothing like that exists here in Tennessee. My husband absolutely loves it because my husband loves country music. Me? There's some I'll listen to and stuff, but it's not my primary music taste. So I will tune in. I have my YouTube playlist, and I'll tune into my music. And I'll put my headset on. this anyway. What we consider oldies and what they consider oldies. Yeah, big difference. Yep, ventilation. Oops. Out of my campfire. Let me put it here. Oh, I can't get it. There's one. No. So we have to adjust this one. This. Works, actually. Now might as well make it across the board. Okay. No, why are you doing that? But this one fit just fine. I wonder if I can do this. In there. Why did it fit here but not here? That is so not cool. Oops, my bad. Same issue. Hey, Alaska. I know. How you doing? Hope you had a good day. I am up at this time because my son does not have school tomorrow. So mom can be the game geek tonight. It's a beautiful thing. Ooh. I like the windows. I did not realize I'd have a nice view. Okay. Well, I am working on a new build. Well, not a build, excuse me. Redoing a POI. Building up my cooking station. I need showers. Shutter, check. Let's see what. Let's get rid of that. I think this is the right ones. Oh, it would have been if I put it down, right? Haha. Oops. If you're wondering, Alaska, I had to do away with the asylum mod. Unfortunately, it was too much for me visually. So, much as I love that mod, that mod was great. But I shall have to contend with watching friends play it. Okay, there we go, that works. Now we have an indoor grill. I'm heading off to bed, Mom. Okay, Carla. Talk to you soon. I'll watch the end of this tomorrow. Good night. It's really just going to be tinkering around in here. I just finished making my cooking station. But you sleep well, and I will see you tomorrow, Carla. Thanks so much for hanging with me tonight. As always, it's a good time and a good conversation. Damn, it's a little bright in here now. It's too bright. Get that out of here. Okay, that's better. Okay, get rid of that. the sandstone. Maybe it was blackstone. Either. Trader, go get our stuff. That's right. That stuff is here. Excellent. Don't need that just yet. Throw it back with me. Okay. Alright. Let's see. My bad. Hey. Spectrum check. You.
got the money.
Let's see. Cooking grill.
Morning. If you try to say, fine, take a fucking look. Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
Where is my... Oh, wait. Alright, well, I think I'm going to have to call it here. Thank you, everybody that came in and joined me. It was a lot of fun. I always love having you guys. I hope everybody has a good weekend if I don't see you. But I'm sure I will be jumping around and talking about food and blowing up your channels with good conversation. Good night or good day, depending where in the world you're at. And have a wonderful one.